oh, tout le monde! Attention, donc, demain, on va aller au parc. Et on va séparer les classes en deux. Moitié va au début de la journée en kayak, moitié va faire du volley. Et puis à 12h, on change. N'oubliez pas vos goûters et on va pas acheter de la nourriture là-bas. Ce mare căcat. Vrei să chiuim? Haide! Mai avem 2 ani de școală după asta. Când o să mai prindem ocazia să avem o excursie cu clasa dacă nu anul ăsta? Bine, fă dacă zici. So, I don't know whose idea it was to go kayaking in the end of October, beginning November, when temperatures drop to almost zero, but I guess it was someone's idea. Not sure whose. Okay, I'll give you a quick rundown of the entire thing, alright? All the classes of my grade decided that we want a school trip, but it was already too late and the school trip couldn't be too extravagant, so the teachers agreed and decided. A sports center school trip is what these kids need. We get to the park and I had a really bad feeling about my phone. Couldn't explain why, but I felt it in my bones. Somehow I was gonna get lost, or my phone would die, or the bus app wouldn't work, so I wouldn't find the stations. So I took with me a portable battery that usually lasted weeks without charging. Surely it still had battery life, right? I get there, see my friends, and me and my homegirl decide to go in the same group, leaving our other friends together. Our group being the first one to go kayaking. We had prepared for the weather. What we hadn't prepared for were our sleeves getting in the water. After 1 hour of kayaking, one of my arms was sore, cold, and wet, and the other one was just cold. Great! Fantastic even, right? We get off the boats, meet with the other group, and sit down to eat. While the other group is doing their thing, we just sit in the cold because apparently volleyball was out of the question now. Everyone is stealing jackets from each other. We were hugging as much as we could to keep warm. It felt like a goddamn survival show. After 1 hour, the other group finishes too. Great, you know? Me and my homegirl go to ask the teachers when we'll leave since, you know, everyone had finished their activities. Ah, monsieur, au fait, on part quand? Ah, à 3 heures, hein? Mais il est 1 heure de l'après-midi. Ouais, je sais, mais les autres profs ont dit qu'on doit rester jusqu'à 3 heures. So we had to wait 2 more hours when 3/4 of the students were shivering to their cores. Yeah, that checks out. Me and my friends started playing dodgeball, basketball, volleyball, football, go get the ball because we only had 1 ball and nothing else. I noticed at 2 p.m. that my phone is at 39%. My phone is a damn fossil. So 39% is dangerously low if I also want to play music. So I decided to stop the games for a bit and go charge it. I checked back a few minutes later and the portable battery had died. I was starting to panic, begging my teachers to let me go home. They wouldn't let me. I was screaming, crying, throwing up, begging them on my hands and knees. Eventually, 3 p.m. rolls around and we get to go home. I look on the bus app for the nearest station that'll get me home. And I hear the saxophones. I notice after I got on the bus that I wasn't going home. I call my mom and at this point I'm at 6%. I can't feel my lips, I can't talk to her on the phone because of how frozen my jaw was. So eventually I stop at a station that I know and go home crying. My phone was at 2% by this point, so I knew it wasn't going to make the cut. And on my way, I see my classmates. They smile and wave, even stop the car to say hi, but they were walking the opposite direction, so I just smile and wave back and continue walking. I don't really want to dox myself, but you know how much I walked? I'll let you guess, for just 1 minute. 8.4 kilometers. Or, if you're American, 5.22 miles. Oh, and it was also raining. So I was completely freezing, but at some point I see a store, rush into it, and buy some Nesquik cereal bars and cookies to keep me going because by that point, all I had eaten was a paella and 2 slices of pizza I had stolen from classmates. It was the survival of the fittest, and I was not the fittest. In the end, I catch a bus that is in fact going to get me home, but not entirely. So I get off at the closest station from home and walk another 600 meters home. I get home, and you want to know how much I had left? 1%. I was convinced that my phone was long gone. You mean to tell me you're still alive? Hello, Editor Kaz here.
I'm finally done with this. Oh my days. If you notice like style inconsistencies in the drawings and also in the animation and stuff, it's because I finally bought Toon Squid, so I'm like trying to get used to it and trying out a new style and new brushes and everything. We finally made it to 500 subscribers. Let's go. The only downside is like I have to upload now the Gacha Life videos, and for 1,000 subscribers, I guess I'll upload my old gaming content, if that is interesting to anyone, I guess. I hope the Gacha Life videos won't take as long as this took to make. I'm thinking of reacting to some old videos, so yeah. It won't be like as cringe as I think it will be, hopefully, but yeah. If you have any thoughts on the video, let me know down below. If you want me to do anything else other than story times, also let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to drink water. Okay, love you, bye!